So hi, it's me, Denny Daniel, and I'm here with,
约
and she is an NYU student who came here to do a
to
little.
know something about the history of sound, of music.
So we did a short clip using the Edison cylinder player, but she also did an article just recently on
The invention show.
right, the invention show. So if you go onto our Facebook page, I'm going to try to post an image of that because her article was really good. She's actually studying
Thank you.
journalism at
Thank
NYU.
you.
So if you're looking for a brilliant journalist, her article was written better than almost every article that I've seen.
Oh, that's
It
flattering.
was really well written. You would think she went to Harvard, but NYU clearly is better. Well, we don't want to. So at any rate, now she's going to open up a new acquisition from the Museum of Interesting Things. Now I have 4 things here, and she's going to pick one of these. Now I do this like a 42nd Street shell game. And I'm actually born and raised in New York, and I remember 42nd Street shell games. So what they did was, it was a guy that showed up with a small table and 3 shells, and underneath one shell was a quarter. And he would mix up the shells like this, and you had to guess where the quarter was.
Yeah.
If you guessed, you would win something. Now here, I don't have shells, there isn't a quarter under these boxes, and you don't win anything. So it's not really like a shell game, is it?
No.
But it is, because I still do this. I mix it up like this. So this is me mixing up the packages. Are you confused? Are you confused?
I am confused.
Good, because otherwise I would have to do that all day.
Okay.
So go ahead, pick a package you want to open. Which one?
This one.
Excellent. She picked the big, funny, fancy one. Smart girl.
This should be more interesting.
And you may want to hold the scissors. Just don't cut yourself
No.
or me. Preferably not me. But I do have medical tools I can cure you with.
Okay.
Some from as far back as the Civil War.
Shouldn't that be like expired already?
You'd think, but there was no expiration date, so the only thing expiring is probably you.
Okay.
Watch your fingers. And then you probably want to cut that side there without cutting me, you, or the cat. Good job. I'm going to take that because that's cheating. Oh my God! How ironic! You opened up films.
Yeah.
And you're doing a film today.
Yes. It's
That is cool.
It's cassette films.
So these are Castle Films.
Oh, Castle films.
Yeah, Eugene Castle was a famous director, and he also did these digests, these short versions of famous long movies,
Wow,
and he would
that's
sell them.
cool.
It was kind of like Blockbuster Video or like Netflix,
Wow.
but he would sell you short clips of these films. So these two, let's see what films you opened.
It's
I'm in. This is. Oh, it's like a film of, it says water sports, which is not what you guys are thinking. It's about like funny, cool shenanigans, funny, cool silliness doing with water, sea and water. And this one is, does it say that? Oh, this is Camera Magic.
Oh, the name is Camera Magic?
Yeah, this is one of the coolest films ever. And look at that image. I didn't know the box had the image. So this is camera tricks from back in the 40s and 50s. I believe Ouija was the guy, the famous filmmaker who did these camera tricks. But it shows you how to do the camera tricks. So it'll show you these tricks where a guy is walking and he walks by a tree, and then from the other side of the tree comes a woman walking.
Okay.
Or it shows this picture, the girl holding a guy in her hand.
Oh, that's
So
pretty.
it shows you this, and then it shows you how they did it, the process. Now this we would do with Photoshop or in post-production, but they were doing it manually
Wow.
using 8mm and 16mm
Yeah,
film.
yeah.
So
Okay,
this is a
I know that.
16mm film, and it's one of the coolest films. Actually, I'm going to show this at the Speakeasy.
Yeah.
It's one of our most popular
I
films.
will try to come.
Yes, you definitely should. This one you'll like. And the irony is that you're studying journalism and filmmaking
open this gift.
at NYU, and you opened up films. And now I'll tell you the funny little thing I've noticed with the museum. People who open up packages tend to open up packages that have to do with their personality, their identity.
Really?
80% of people open up packages that
Wow,
have to
that's
do with them. we noticed the pattern the first year,
Mhm.
but all of us were so spooked by it. We didn't know what to do. We were like, oh my God, this is crazy.
Yeah.
After a year, we realized we should tell people. The package is picking the person.
This is creepy.
So it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So you know, then the other 20%, 10% it's random, and 10% it's the opposite of your personality. So it's kind of a cool thing. This means that you're doing what you're meant to do.
Okay.
And
That's a good sign.
and I think after this, every one of her classes this semester, she should get an A. Hopefully the teachers are watching.
Yeah. Okay.
Bye, guys.
Bye bye.